Peter Chang here, and welcome to step 20 of our SCX-60 CF build. And we're going to go ahead and install some SC10 Nerf Bars into our SCX-60 CF. Now, the Nerf Bars step is purely optional. You don't have to install Nerf Bars, but we have all these wonderful components from Bag G, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a few from here. And two schools of thought with Nerf bars. Like, you might want to leave them off if you're going to be racing, because like any kind of extra things you put on the car is going to be extra weight. You may not really appreciate the extra weight on there. Also, Nerf bars will probably get in the way of you installing and removing the battery. It might be harder to remove the batteries if you have Nerf bars installed, like with a saddle pack, for example. Shorty battery, you can probably just slide it right in, but if you're running saddle packs, it's probably not going to be the greatest thing to have. I'm going to go ahead and install the Nerf bars because I feel that they're going to offer me this level of protection. I'm not the greatest RC driver in the world. So also things happen at the track. I do get bumped and scraped at the track. So either me hitting the track wall or other drivers bumping into me. So I do plan on installing higher end electronic speed control in here, and I don't want my speed control to get bumped. I'm going to run with the stock receiver. Or I plan to run with the stock receiver, so it's not necessarily protecting the stock receiver, but I'm more interested in protecting the speed control and also giving my battery some protection. So here we see the Nerf bars, and this is going to be the orientation that I'm going to use for the Nerf bars. Alright, you could also, if you want to, you could also use some thread lock with these Nerf bars. I had my fill of using thread lock when I was installing the top deck. It got a little too messy, so for my Nerf bars, I've decided to try to install this without the thread lock. Also, just because I see some guys at the track run with Nerf bars on, and some guys run without Nerf bars. I'm not exactly sure which camp I'm going to fall into, but I'm going to just start by running Nerf bars to see if I'm going to enjoy running them, basically. So I'm not going to thread lock my Nerf bars to my chassis, but if I am still running with Nerf bars about like 6 months later, I will go back and thread lock them down. So basically, just Nerf bars are pretty easy, just 2 screws, and they hold right in. Also, you have some nuts in here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go all out and install the nuts in here as well too, to get this locked in here. Apologize for being slightly out of frame here. I'm just so excited with this build and just trying to get everything to precisely line up and have everything looking good there. So pretty much just get this nut on here and just grab my Weehaw nut driver and just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and just screw this straight in here. And pretty simple. Everyone's installed Nerf bars, or everyone's probably taken off Nerf bars, depending on how you look at this. And pretty much it's just this little simple component that you can install. Alright, the build is coming together. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything matters.